Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Isley is out there with Higgins. Then it's Kemp, and it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. And for the home team, here's Isley. Back to Anthony. Off on the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And here's Bryant for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Higgins. Rejected by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Isley. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him what the key difference is between these teams, and he said there really isn't much of a difference. Watching them on tape is like looking in the mirror, and he admitted they had a very tough time preparing for such a similar opponent. Guys?
Doris, thank you so much. And anytime this sort of matchup comes up on the schedule, the emotions are on display, and it should be tight.
And I think the coaches will play a big role tonight, guys, because these teams are so even talent-wise. It may be a strategic move here or there that becomes the difference.
Well, you know, I tend to think that the players are going to dictate and determine what happens between the lines. The coaches might have a role, but from my vantage point, it's always more the players taking care of that than the coaches. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
There's the bucket. Good.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
That is good. Bryant's got 5 now. Here's Isley.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The pass to Higgins. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Kemp. Outside Bryant. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot is off. Higgins passes to Kemp. And a missed layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Bryant. Kemp with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
They set the pick. Back to Anthony. Off the pick. And he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And here's Bryant for 3. Kemp with the rebound.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Bryant can't get it to go.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Gets it to go.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. They double-team Johnson, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Another shot. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Bryant, that's for 2. And it ends up out of bounds. Now, here is Smith. He kicks to Davis. Back to Smith. Feeds to Johnson. Dishes to Cummings. Johnson outside. With the lead pass. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Bryant. It's stolen by Johnson. Davis fires on the mark with the 15-footer. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Bryant, that's for 2. Good work defensively by Johnson.
It's been a real difficult game for him Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Evans setting the pick for Johnson. Back to Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Hits the bucket. Bryant's got 12 in the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Outside, Davis. Back to Smith. From deep. That's good. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bryant, that's for 2. No good. Good work defensively by Johnson. By himself.
What a throwdown there, man.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Now, here is Smith.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Outside, Davis. He feeds it to Johnson. Evans. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Hump Day, and this is 2K Sports at the half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
Well, take a look at the numbers for Bryant. He has 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw, good, Bryant. Here's Kemp. And foul hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Kemp. And so Kemp nails both of them. Outside Bryant. And here is Anthony. He's got 7. Isley the pass to Anthony. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So Anthony nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Bryant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Isley the pass to Anthony. Here's Higgins. All sorts of time.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Bryant for 3. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Bryant is checked in for Bryant. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Isley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anthony with it, picked up by Bryant. And that one's good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wilcox dishes to Bryant. Left side, Bryant. The rebound by Isley.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Higgins passes to Kemp. Here's Isley. Uncovered. No good. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Bryant. And Bryant kicks to Bryant. Goes back up. Wilcox dishes to Bryant from outside the arc. And it's Bryant missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Isley. Here's Higgins. There's the triple. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his third rebound tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Anthony with it. 11 points in the game. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Isley. Anthony on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, they have to get a hand in his face.
Here's Bryant. Gets a very good look and converts. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Isley. Back to Anthony. There's the three. That's good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Anthony's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 26 points. Here's Isley. Here's Higgins. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Anthony. It's picked off. Pass to Parks. Outside Bryant. Here's the three. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kemp. Bryant with the rebound.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
And he jams it with authority.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Here's Isley, defended by Parks. Kemp with it. He passes it to Higgins. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen by Bryant. And he slams it one-handed.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The tray. They get it back. Goes up again. Bullseye. Bryant's got 35. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he makes both free throws. And here is Williams. Pulls up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games. Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game. You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. And for the home team, James outside. Passes it to Cassell. They grabbed their own miss. Number 13. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Bryant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Down low. Pass to Cassell from the arc. Bryant with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bryant hits them both. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He's thrilled with their play on the offensive end of the floor, saying it's all coming together for us. The ball movement is great, and when someone doesn't have it, they're cutting and fighting to get open. It's just fun basketball to coach and to watch. Let's have some fun ourselves, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And their ability to generate good, high-percentage shots are key here, guys.
And what that means for them is they need good ball movement, crisp passing, and good spacing. They've got to execute offensively.
Well, those are all the ingredients in creating high-quality shots, Steve, and that's exactly what they need to try to do.
From downtown, hits the bucket. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Got a piece of it, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. .131 left in the first. Kicks it to James. The pass to Paxson. Bryant against Paxson. Bryant in the post, and James pulls it down.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Cassell, no good.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot. Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
James has a two-pointer. Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
He kicks it to Wilcox. On the wing, Bryant. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Bryant's gone 2 for 5 tonight. James, the pass to Cassell. Now Paxson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Paxson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
James with the block. Number 13, defended by Bryant. Number 13, defended by Wilcox.
That's his second personal foul. Number 13. At the line for
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the second free throw.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Robinson for three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So it's a tie game as we end. Well, up to this point, a close. Contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Pass to Norman. Finish off the break.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot it particularly well, but they played through it. They've been able to stick with it And that, to me, that shows their resiliency.
James drains it from 9 feet away. Here's Robinson. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast. Oh, look out. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
And Bryant gets it to go. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. O'Neal up top, defended by Bryant. O'Neal misses.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Fires for three. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Here's O'Neal. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Smith kicks to Bryant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bryant's got 14.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Passes to Larson. Knocks it loose. Here's Bryant, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from James.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Back to Bryant. Stolen away. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
30 seconds left in the first half. Bryant drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. North covered by Smith. There's the pass to Larson. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Quinn, good.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Here is Bryant with 2 seconds left. And that one goes long.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jump.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we've been seeing from Bryant.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that talent in the second half.
Cassell, no good. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 19 points. And here is James. He's got 10. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's North, number 13. And they will get the basket in, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Bryant drives in. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Here's James. Beyond the arc. Bryant with the rebound. And they're running. And the rejection by James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Bryant is checked in for Bryant. And both free throws, good for James. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Wilcox.
Hey, bust that!
And there's the feed to Bryant. Leaps for it. 1:39 left in the third. James, the pass to Cassell. Back to James. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. 14 points for the chosen one.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Bryant's shot is good.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
He dishes it to James. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Cassell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Cassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Bryant. Some solid defense from Cassell. Here's North, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Well, 3 from Bryant. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's North. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The home team leading by... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Pass. To Norman. Backing in. Comes up empty down in the post.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And here's the fast break. Ball going up court. Finished off the break. 16 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Back to Williams. Dishes it to Bryant. There's the three. And James pulls it down. James has got his fifth rebound in this one. Number 13. Finished off the break.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Outside Bryant. Shoots the three. Paxson pulls it in.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out here.
James outside. Paxson wide open. He squares up and sinks it.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
He's just disappeared in this quarter, guys, and they're going to have him produce if they're going to cut into this lead.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. James with it. Number 13. He started by Williams. That's good.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Here's Bryant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for Bryant. He's got 26 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the home team has possession. Cassell kicks to James. To the paint. Paxson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paxson's got 4 this quarter.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
They're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
56 seconds left in the fourth. He feeds it to Wilcox. Bryant. And he's way off from outside.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Number 19, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the fans love loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
It sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Bryant is checked in for Robinson. Knocked away, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Passes it to Simpkins. Bryant, guarded by O'Neal. The shot by Bryant, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Now here's Williams. The three from Bryant. And Willis pulls it down. Here's Cassell. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, the chosen one.